Okay, so this is how I do my pony. I normally just lace it up real quick, just throw it up there like you don't want to try too hard. Because you don't want your competitors thinking, oh, she cares more about looks than running. And then you pull out some comfort hairs right here. Because it really frames the face.
Okay, what I like to do, I like to flip over, show the butt to the boys team. Flip on over. Do some twists. Then you gotta put another one on in case it pops off in the race. Won't want your hair flying all over the place. And then, this is the good part. This is the good part. You put on the lucky headband so it slicks it back, makes you really look bald, so no one can tell that you're a girl running the boys' race. There you have it, folks.
What I do is just have my natural hair, put it into a ponytail right here. Oh, grab my lucky ponytail, flip it around a few times. Grab the comfort hairs, of course. I'm ready to go.
Emma, what's your strategy for this race?
I'd say take it out pretty slow for the first mile, walk the second, just because, I don't know, and then pre-fontaine that last mile. I'll probably catch up to the competition.
Could you explain what pre-fontaine means?
That means just sprint that last mile, you know, pre-fontaine it.
Pre-fontaine it. All right. Who's your competition in this race?
I'd say my competition is Macy Moore. She's my own teammate, but she's the toughest. I'll beat her though, no big deal, with my strategy.
Solid.
Relax. All right, now we're going 80. We're going 80. Don't worry about the person next to you. All right, hammer the nail, hammer the nail. No sip, no sip, no sip. Now we're going to 90. Drive those arms, drive those arms. 90%, 90%. Hey, Saint Mardi Gras, Saint Mardi Gras.
Macy, what's your biggest fear going into this race?
Well, you know, I think my biggest fear, Emily, is that I will not be able to finish. That, and that I will not be able to finish the last 100 meters of this cross-country race in an all-out sprint.
Why won't you be able to finish that 100 meters? I mean, you've practiced, you put in so much work.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna sprint too fast, and I'm gonna win it. And there's gonna be too much of a gap between me and the second person.
You don't want the gap.
I won't.
You don't want to make a big deal?
No, I don't want to make a big deal.
Humble Misantha Moore.
That's all I gotta say.
My crotch. Okay.
Bring in.
Right foot in. Here we go. All right. Dear Jesus, please help us run fast. Yep.
Amen to that.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Storm on 3.
1, 2, 3,
storm!
I'd say right before the race, I like to give myself a little spike because the adrenaline like, gives you a rush, you know what I'm saying? The start feels so much more, I don't know, exciting when you have this blood just flowing from your hand and freaks the competitors. Some people do little before races, but not me, not me. I get the little spike to the finger.
All right, so what's the history with these Nike kicks you got on?
Well,
What's the
they
story?
are my running shoes. They
Yeah.
really help me kickstart this race and get going, you know.
Yeah, how do you feel about the poor support they give distance runners?
Well, I would say that that is all false. Nikes are the best shoes to run in, and Asics are freaking crap.
You experienced the pain of shin splints?
Many times I have them constantly.
All right, well, there you go, folks.
Nike. Hey Emily, how do you feel going into this race after being injured for like a month?
I feel pretty good. You know, Stoddard came up to me and he said, "Kid, you got tendonitis." And I hate to tell you this, but you might never be able to play the game of cross country again in your life. And you know what I said? You know what I said to him?
What'd you say?
No way. I said no way. No disrespect to you, Doc, but I've been working for this ever since I was 8 years old. No disrespect to you, but you weren't with me and Macy in that White House field doing my repeats. No disrespect to you, Doc, but you weren't with me.
You weren't there, Doc. You weren't there. You weren't there.
So I feel pretty good. This work can get really tough sometimes, but in the end it's all worth it because you know that you did your best.
It's alright. It's alright. Wait. So, anyways, what we were saying was this sport can get real tough.
It's the little things that make it worth it. It's the little things. Sometimes when you get the mentality that you are an eagle, you soar just like an eagle.
Oh crap. God, I'm gonna throw up.
So, how did you start running cross country? What got you involved in this?
Shoot, was that my race? That's my race! That's my race!
As you can see, this is really a spectator sport. It's really nice that they care so much and they just come out and they give us all they have. And it just really energizes the fans. It's the fans. We do it for the fans. That's what we do it for.
Come on, Emily, let's attack this second mile! That was 4:27, you got this! That girl in front of you is about to die out!
How would you know, Mother? You can't read people like I can!
You need to hydrate, dear!
How would you know? Oh, Emma! Mother, you remember Emma?
Of course I remember Emma. I'm not senile.
Emma.
It's... Somebody go ask Barry the times.
Barry is the glue that holds this whole team together. Barry, what was I saying?
One time Emily was running, her top fell off.
I didn't know it had fallen off.
I gotta poop!
If anyone says anything about my bony shoulders, I will vomit.
Wow, nice job today, but your shoulders are so bony.
How did you feel after your race? Did you feel pretty good or pretty good?
Have you seen his ankles and the way his hair bounces when he runs? She's fine. She's fine. It's just cross country. She's fine. It happens to everybody. God, Beth, stop riding my butt!
Out of here.
No, you don't!
I may be small, but I'm intimidating as heck.
You got that up really nice.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is way harder than I expected. Rule number 1 is that you're gonna have fun. You get really good tan lines.
It's really not that bad.
Can I borrow this?
Okay! Let's go! You want my jersey? What team?
Rocket!
Get your head in the game!